Okay, so let's quickly review week one and get into week two. So far, a decent start to the class. There's still a few of you that got to get in, the discussion and get your introductory quiz and your self-grade assessment done as well. So since today is Sunday, we have started week two, but try and get these in. I try and have all my weeks graded by the Sunday, the day after the weekends. So that way, when you guys start your next weeks, you have a good knowledge of where you're standing in the class. So let's get going on that. For those of you that did get in there, very good on the introductory quizzes, very good on the discussions as well too. So let's look ahead to week two. So it is important you do get caught up because week two we're getting into it's our first full week of class. So uh, we're going to start with a discussion going over female offenders. We're going to take note that male and female offenders usually possess a lot of the same characteristics. They're usually unemployed, undereducated, young, have a substance abuse problem, and possibly come from a dysfunctional family. So we will go over and reflect on if the theories based on male should be used to examine female criminality, and then we will go over why we need to study females separately from male offenders. So I want to remind you the discussion you're required to respond to at least 2 other posts each week. So you're also required to be a discussion of 3 different days. So that means if you wait until Saturday, the last day of the week, to post and respond, you're not going to be able to attain the maximum amount of points possible. So, okay, week 2, we're going to have our Career Connect group assignments starting this week. You're going to be assigned to a group with other students. You're going to need to get in touch with each other and other group members using the template for this assignment, divide the duties, and divide the duties for the assessment. So groups are going to be posted in the groups button, and there's a discussion board where you can exchange ideas and files with your group members. Only members of your group will have access to those discussion boards. Okay, we have our first written assignment this week is called homicide. You're going to be the prosecutor in this case. You're going to read through the first scenario, go over it, and discuss which type of murder she's going to be convicted of, and then tell us why you chose that form of murder, and then support your findings. Then you're going to read through the second scenario, and once again, go over the discussion, discuss what form of murder they might be convicted or charged of, and then tell us why you chose that and support your findings. Okay, your second writing assignment this week, theory and social process essay. You're going to define the different theories. We're going to go over the classical, positivist, social structure, and social process theories. You're then going to provide an example of each 4 theories. So for this assignment, you do have the option to email it to me by Tuesday. My email is listed in here. May 26th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time before grading. I will go over this assignment, suggest some possible changes and corrections that need to be made, then I'll send it back to you. And at that point, you could resubmit it for grading. So, but those have to be in by Tuesday for us to be able to do this. Okay, then you're also going to have a quiz. It consists of 10 questions. It's untimed, but you only have one attempt to take it. So please make sure and take your time to ensure you get all the questions right in this quiz. We're also going to have a reflection in week 2. You're going to reflect on one of the following topics that we covered this week: common law, mens rea and actus reus, felonies, misdemeanors, social theories, and women in crime. So choose one of these topics, describes how it relates to your personal or professional life, and remember that your response should be at least 150 words with good sentence structure, correct spelling, and proper grammar. So, as always, if you have any questions, reach out to me. If you've already called and texted me, that's great. And if you've emailed me, so I'll respond as quick as I can through any of those forms of communication. Okay, good luck to all you in week 2.